some technical difficulties, but I think we're all good now. Hello. Let me turn up my microphone just a little bit. There we go. How are you guys? I decided to go live just a little bit early. I was supposed to be on at 6:30, but I was ready. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Hi, Ezra. My gosh, you guys are so fast. How are you? I have a couple. Oh dear, I hope you couldn't hear that. I'm sorry. I got a text. Oh, you have your notifications on. You guys are awesome. I have a couple of Christmas related things to get you guys in the holiday spirit. Charlotte, you've had a long day. I feel you, sister. I hope that you can relax a little bit now. Hi, Ezra. You said you're doing good. Hopefully I am as well. I am doing pretty well. My brain's a little overwhelmed right now because I'm going out of town in a couple days, and then I'm going out of town again in December. So I have a lot on my mind, but hopefully this will be a very, very chill. I hope you guys can't hear that. I'm so sorry. My computer, I don't know how to get the text to stop going through. Anyway, I'm doing okay, but I'm a little scatterbrained. Hi, Tracy. Hello. Hi, Jordan. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are doing all right. Sorry if I seem a little all over the place. But tonight's live stream, this was actually David's idea. He's not here. We'll see if he shows up. But I liked the idea of doing your favorite trigger words. So if you have any trigger word requests, let me know. Have you guys put up your Christmas decorations yet? Let me know. I was debating. I actually have a little Santa hat here. I was debating putting it on or not because I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I'm a very Christmassy person, so you haven't put up your decorations yet. That is totally understandable. I know some people are like, places turn on Christmas music way too early and everywhere is selling Christmas decorations in like September. So I get that some people are like, wait till December. Charlotte, you're in the process. We had to order a new tree because the cats destroyed the one we have. Have you? I totally get that. Julius loves to mess with ornaments. I have decorated for Christmas already. Normally I like to get a real tree, but I think because I'm going to be out of town so much, I'll probably just stick with, I have like a little mini fake one. It's maybe like 3 feet tall, but it's pretty cute. Okay, we have some trigger words. Hello, Rosario. Decorating for Christmas is so fun. I don't even have enough space because I kind of hoard decorations. Because I'll go out and I'll find them. I love to go to like Goodwill, thrift shops, and I'll find the cutest decorations. But then I have family members neighbors who like don't want all of their decorations too, so they'll give them to me, and now I just have boxes and boxes of Christmas decorations. So I almost have too many, but it's all good. Oh no, I wish I had a translating feature. Rosario, I'm so sorry. Do you guys have plans for Thanksgiving? I hope you all at least have the day off. What is the best Christmas present I've ever gotten? Oh my gosh. That's a great question. I really don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe I'll have an answer for you. I was gifted, it wasn't actually a Christmas present, but I was gifted a little latte maker. It brews either espresso shots or just regular drip coffee, and then there's like a little reservoir on the side where you can steam milk. That's probably my favorite gift I've gotten in recent years. Charlotte, you live in Canada, so you had yours in October. Really? Oh my goodness, I did not know that. You guys have Thanksgiving in October. You learn something new every day, huh? Hi, John. Looking very Santa-ish. Thank you. I almost didn't put this on, but you know what? Now me and the little guy are matching. I thought he was so cute. We do. It's not as big as Thanksgiving in the US, though. I guess that makes sense, history-wise. But I'm glad you guys still celebrate because it's a very nice holiday. Bonjour, World Soccer Channel. Green Smoothie. Do you like the hedgehog? I need a name for him. He's very, very cute, very Christmassy. So yes, I am going out of town. I'm leaving on the 26th, I think, and then I'm coming back on the 29th. So I don't think that I will miss the live stream next week. I think it's the day after I get back, but I will let you guys know if it's just too much because I'm going to be doing a lot of driving and cooking. What language do I think is best for ASMR? That's a very good question. I've heard ASMR in German before. I don't speak any German, but I do think that it's almost like I don't know how to describe it, like a harsh kind of guttural language. And I think that makes for some really good ASMR, personally. But I would have to hear like phrases in different languages to give you a more accurate answer. That's just what comes to mind. What do you guys think? What's your favorite language for ASMR? I think ASMR in a language you don't understand must be so relaxing. Oh, for sure. I feel like it's harder to anticipate than, you don't know what kind of sounds are going to come out of the person's mouth. So there's a little bit of an anticipatory aspect to it. ASMR videos. I can speak a bit of it myself. Wow, that's really cool. I can see how that would be relaxing. Oof, my neck. I need to sit up straight. Don't let me forget, guys. Imagine ASMR in Sims language. Gosh, I haven't played The Sims in a long time. I used to have the Pocket Edition, but I've never played it on the computer before. I think that's how most people play it, right? Okay, I'm gonna grab the little duckies here. They're not very Christmassy, but that's okay. What? This is for everybody. What is your favorite dish to eat on Thanksgiving? Do you guys prefer like turkey or ham? Mashed potatoes, gravy, pie? I love just about all of it. You can't really see him very well. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, the sweet potatoes with marshmallows intrigue me so much, but I've never tried it. I think I've tried it one time with like a little bit of brown sugar as well. It's pretty good. I think I prefer regular potatoes though, personally. There are two ASMR artists I know who mostly make ASMR videos in Russian. Hey Helen ASMR and ASMR Mood. Their videos are amazing. Okay, I will have to check them out. Hopefully they have subtitles. I like having the cranberry stuff. We also make it for Christmas in my family. I think it's cranberry sauce, right? It's pretty tasty. Japanese sounds cool. Oh yeah, for sure. I think Spanish as well. Spanish ASMR. Very relaxing. I feel like my mic is giving a little bit of weird feedback. You guys tell me if the sound sounds off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing it. Do I believe in ghosts? Very interesting question. I would say no, but I would like to believe in ghosts. Does that make sense? I've heard of people having pretty weird things happen to them before, but I don't know. That being said, I'm a big fan of Halloween and horror movies, so I kind of hope they're real. Do you believe in ghosts? Hi, Carmen. How are you? For some people, it's seeing is believing, but I've never seen a ghost with my own 2 eyes, but I believe in ghosts. Yeah, for me, unfortunately, I'm sort of a seeing is believing type of person. Which maybe isn't fair because plenty of things exist that we did not know or witness existing for a very long time. So maybe they exist, but I just haven't seen one yet. So, are you guys traveling at all for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Oh, I know that I have tea basically every time, but I have tea again. I feel the need to announce that to you guys. It's green tea. You know that Conjuring is based on a true story. Would you ever visit Conjuring House? It is in Rhode Island. I would totally visit the Conjuring House. I love that movie. I think I've seen all the Conjuring movies. There might be 1 or 2 that I haven't. But I've seen the Conjuring 1 and 2 and all the Annabelle movies. And recently I watched The Nun 1 and 2, which are also in that universe. But honestly, those 2 movies, they were beautifully shot. Like, they were very visually pleasing, but I didn't think that they held up really. I rarely go anywhere on Christmas. I just stay where it's warm. That's fair. I kind of like the cold in small doses though, personally. Charlotte, you said no, we all live in the same city. That is so nice. I wish that all my family lived in the same place. For me, I'm like right in the middle, and it's a long drive in one direction to see some of my family, and it's an equally long drive in the opposite direction to see the rest of them. So I have to pick and choose holidays, unfortunately, who I'm going to spend them with. Yes, The Nun wasn't very scary. I know. I really appreciated how, like I said, visually pleasing the movie was, though. Like how it was directed, but yeah, it was not the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of this tea. I found this at Goodwill for $2. This Dunkin' cup. I'm not one to buy things at full price if I don't have to. I love a good bargain. So yeah, if you guys have any trigger word requests, that's supposed to be the theme. You know, I'm not very good at sticking to themes, though. These live streams are always unhinged, unplanned. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. I'm definitely feeling the holiday spirit. It's been like really warm where I live. Up until the last few days, there's been a cold snap, and so I'm like, yes, it's time for Christmas. I even got some flurries, which we don't get very much snow here, so that was exciting. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my stomach is like, give me dinner, even though I had a snack before I came on. Is trigger a trigger word for someone? And A, if it's a trigger word for you. Trigger, 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 trigger. Oh, coconut is a good one. Coconut, 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 coconut. I know there's this trigger. I might butcher this. I might do it completely wrong, but it's called coconut rain. I think it goes coconut, 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 break, rain. Coconut, 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 rain, rain. Trigger, trigger, coconut, 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 coconut. Bumfuzzle, bumfuzzle, bumfuzzle. Is that an actual one? Bumfuzzle, bumfuzzle, bumfuzzle. Oh yes, tingles, 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 tingles. Coconut, 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 coconut. Tingles, tingles, tingles. Bumfuzzle. Coconut, 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 coconut. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Bumfuzzle, bumfuzzle. Tingles, tingles, tingles. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. I recently downloaded one of the new Call of Duty games, Black Ops Cold War, and it took over 14 hours to download. It's ridiculous. Wow. That's how I feel sometimes uploading YouTube videos. If there's a lot of content being uploaded to the platform at once, it can take hours. I was never angry with you. It's okay. Just relax. Relax, 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 relax. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Tingles, 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 tingles. Coconut, 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 coconut. Coconut, 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 coconut. I think it's because the game is so big. Am I reading that right? 105 gigabytes. That's a lot. What is the number one Christmas movie? Maybe Elf. Elf is up there. That's a really hard question. I love both of the Grinch movies, the animated one and the live action is hilarious to me. Elf. Personally, maybe this is controversial, but I like the Santa Claus movies because I grew up with them. Let's see, Home Alone 1 and 2 with Macaulay Culkin. Oh, Die Hard. I've actually only seen Die Hard one time, but I did enjoy it. I know there's some debate over whether it's a Christmas movie or not. I'm gonna have to rewatch that one this year, because again, I've only seen it one time. It has Alan Rickman in it, right? The guy who plays Severus Snape, he's great. Let's see, what other Christmas movies are there? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is pretty good. Pretty good for sure. You're saying Die Hard is such a good action movie. Gosh, yes. You're making me want to rewatch it. I haven't really watched any Christmas movies yet, but I have decorated, so it's definitely time. You have a Die Hard 5 movie DVD clip. There are multiple Die Hard movies, or is it just like special features? Honestly, I'm a huge fan of the silly Hallmark Christmas movies. To get into the spirit, not much brain power required. I don't think I've seen very many of those. I can definitely appreciate just like a lighthearted, simple Christmas movie though. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York is my all-time fave. That's a great choice, for sure. I made my family disappear. The only thing I've seen Macaulay Culkin in, other than Home Alone, is The Righteous Gemstones. And that's in recent years. I'm sure he's been in a bunch of other stuff, but I just haven't seen him. Let's see, not much plot, yeah. I think there are a lot of Christmas movies like that. They're just banking on the Christmas spirit and the vibes, which is fair. The squirrel in the Christmas tree in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. My cat thinks that there's a squirrel in every Christmas tree. He acts that way. What is your coolest male character ever and female one? Ooh. Coolest male character ever. Maybe Batman. Christian Bale's Batman, perhaps. These are just the first things that come to mind. And then for female character, I don't know, Trinity comes to mind from The Matrix. I forgot the scene. Oh, this is the time when Julius breaks in. He got the door Yep. Alright. I have to show you guys Julius. It's the law of the land, the law of the live stream. Hang on. Julius, come here. Oh, you're fine. Say hello. Oh, sorry, guys. Say hello. You give us some burrs, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put him outside. Okay. I forgot the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. Yes, I do like the Santa Claus movies. I grew up with them, especially the first one. Other than in Home Alone, I saw him on the news. Yeah, me too. But I think the only other thing I've actually seen him in was The Righteous Gemstones as kind of a small role. I love the Julius emojis in the chat. Thank you guys for that. My stomach. I'm so sorry. I don't even feel hungry, but it's just mad for some reason. He's such a cutie. Thank you, Julius. Does he like lasagna? Oh, I'm sure. He would eat a whole lasagna if I let him, but he's not allowed. Am I going to be live for a few hours? Maybe like 2 hours, we'll see. I have a lot of packing and preparation to do for the holidays, so I can't be on too long, but at least an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. These streams always run longer than I anticipate because everybody's chatting and having a good time, and I have a hard time ending them, and I just lose track of time. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. I have do I live in a nice neighborhood? Well, I do live in a house with a couple of roommates. I wouldn't say it's a super nice neighborhood, or it's not a bad neighborhood either. It's a pretty quiet neighborhood, so I appreciate that. Yes, you like the slug. making noises at me. One of the downsides of being an ASM artist is that microphone picks up every little tiny thing. My roommate has a German Shepherd, and she's a pretty good, pretty quiet dog in general, but sometimes she'll lay outside of the door and lick her paws, and the microphone picks up on that. It's crazy. Let's see, I'm trying to think of any other Christmas movies. One of your cats is audibly grooming herself next to me. To you. How many cats do you have? Maybe I've asked you that before. I'm sorry if I have. I love cats. My stomach reminded you that you're hungry. Gotta get something to eat. I'm not even hungry. I had a snack before the stream, and then I'm gonna eat after. 3 cats. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Did you not tell me the names before? I'm sorry, my memory. Not that great. I'm going to have to leave Julius for a few days while I'm out of town, and it's going to be really hard for me because I'll be thinking about him all the time. I'm hardly ever away from my cat for more than a day. Oh yes, Ella, Eddie, and Legretha. Thank you for reminding me. Will he be with someone or taking care of himself like a big boy? No, he's gonna be with somebody. I wish I could trust him and just leave like a bunch of food and water out for him, but no. Plus, he needs lots of attention. I have to go do something, so I'm not talking for a bit, that's why. No worries. Do what you need to do. I wouldn't be able to do that with mine either. They are the least independent. Yeah, Julius would just eat himself sick. Sometimes he eats his breakfast so fast that he makes himself sick. He's kind of crazy. And we eat everything in a day, right? I know. He's the same way. I can't leave food on the counter for even a second because he'll just be like, Ella did that yesterday too. The other day, he didn't get very much of it, but I cooked some bacon, right? And so I left the pan on the stove just for a little while so that it could cool down and I could like scrape it into the trash safely, right? And once it cooled down, Julius got to it before I did, and he took some because of the bacon grease. I'm like, no. He didn't get sick or anything, but I guess I need to cover it from now on. He's always getting into things. They're so quick too. I know. They're such opportunists, always looking for the moment when you look away. Sometimes too, Julius will be sitting next to me, watching me eat food, and I'll make eye contact with him, and then he's like, oh no, I'm not. Like, he'll look away or he'll lick his paw or something, pretend like he's not looking for an opportunity, but he is. Oh my goodness. Let me have some of this green tea. Hang on. There are 14 people here. If you guys have not already said hello, no pressure, but if you want to say hello, you should. I'd love to know who all is here. Do I drive? Yes, I drive. I am 22 now, and I got my license when I was 16, so I've been driving for 6 years now. It's interesting to think, like in some other countries, their public transportation is so good that they don't really you don't need a personal vehicle. But here in the US, it's commonplace, There's definitely some public transportation, but if you want full freedom, then you're gonna want a car or something along those lines, some personal transportation. Goodness, I'm getting sleepy. Charlotte, you're lucky you're in Montreal. Public transit is super accessible. That is so nice. I feel like it's more like fuel efficient and better for the environment too, Because having your own car is nice. It gives you freedom, but it's also kind of expensive to maintain. I don't know. I'm not very car savvy. So if something goes wrong, I have to take it into a shop, and it's a whole ordeal. Right, insurance too. Oh my goodness. Paying car insurance every month is pain in the butt. One thing I do love though, I'm not sure if I'll do this myself, but when people do ASMR in their car, I think that's really relaxing. Like the sounds of the steering wheel and stuff. You'll have to check it out. I guess I see car ASMR more on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I'm not a huge TikTok fan, to be honest, but I do have an account on there, and ever since I started posting, I just follow a handful of other ASMR creators, and I actually really like watching ASMR on there. Oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning. What's the best Christmas present I've ever received? I said earlier, this wasn't technically a Christmas present, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. It's like a little at-home coffee maker, and there's, you can brew your own espresso, and then there's a little milk frother reservoir on the side, so I can make lattes at home. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I've never played on the Xbox. The only consoles I've ever had are a Nintendo DS, which I've had since I was like 9 years old, and I have a Nintendo Switch Lite as well. Your coffee machine is one of your most prized possessions. You love making coffee before work. Me too. I made myself a latte today, and I was just like, I would have to pay $7 at Starbucks for the same thing, but I can make it for cheap at home, and it's fun. You have a Nintendo Switch OLED. Is that a newer model? I like handheld consoles. I've never really been a PC gamer or like Xbox, PlayStation. I'm not super familiar with. Oh my goodness. Why do I feel so tired right now? Maybe it's the cold weather. Makes me feel like I want to go and hibernate like a bear until next year. Same. You've been thinking it's a couple hours later than it was all day. I know. It gets dark so early now, and it's cold outside, and I'm just like, time for bed. Oh, I see the hearts going off. Thank you guys. Am I sleepy because my triggers are working? Maybe. On occasion, my ASMR will make me feel sleepy. I can't give myself tingles, but sometimes it does make me feel tired. it is winter. It is finally getting chilly outside. It was in like the 60s and 70s basically up until a few days ago. But now we've gotten a cold snap. Today it was like 45 or 50 and windy. Do I ever feel weird when I watch my own videos? Like when you hear your own voice? Yes. I do watch my videos all the way through, like as I'm editing them before I upload them, just to make sure that I didn't miss any loud sounds or anything. And yeah, I feel really awkward watching myself. I do. Don't worry, if I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, I'll turn off the microphone. I'm not about to sneeze and blow your ears out. Wow, we have 18 people. Hello, everyone. If you want to say hi, I encourage you to do so. And if you want to drop a trigger word request, I will do it. Bonus points if it's a Christmas trigger word, but it doesn't have to be. It's midnight where you live. It's getting late. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy, candy, candy cane. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy, 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 cane, 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 candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy cane. Candy cane, candy, candy, candy. Oh, it's 8:11. Okay, so not midnight. Not too late then. Christmas in Italian is, oh boy, I'm gonna try to pronounce this, but don't flame me, okay? Natale, 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 Frosty, frosty, frosty. Jordan, you should get one of these fidget caterpillars. They're very fun. I know that they make little mini versions too. They might even make keychain versions. That could be really good for on the go. Noel is French. Noel, 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 Noel. Natalie, Noel, Natalie, Noel, Noel, Natalie, Noel. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Noel, Noel, Noel. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Espanol, sí. I don't speak a whole lot of Spanish, but I know that much. I took Spanish when I was younger, and I would say I know like a decent amount of words, but I haven't practiced in so long that my comprehension is not great. Let's see, I know that snowball is bola de nieve. Bola, bola de nieve, bola de nieve. Noel, Noel. Feliz, Feliz Navidad. I think the name Penelope would be a nice trigger word. I love the name Penelope. Someone in my family is named Penelope, actually. Penelope, 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 Penelope. Penelope, Penelope, Penelope. Penelope, Penelope, Penelope. Let's see here. I have this brush. It's like a sensory brush. See if you can see it's like spiky, but they're gentle spikes. So I want to see if you guys like the sound of this. Or is it too much like Velcro? said you live in Canada. Surprisingly, I have never visited Canada, even though it is our neighbor to the north. Jordan's from the UK. World Soccer Channel, you're from Croatia. I think you told me that before. That's very cool. I've never been to the UK or Croatia or Montreal, Canada. Montreal in the fall or spring is really cool, I bet. I've been to Michigan, which is very close actually. That's where I'm going for Thanksgiving. So yes, I live in the United States. And I have my whole life. I've only been outside of the country one time. It was to Grand Cayman. I hope it's not too cold this time in Michigan. It's been very warm here lately. That's good. I hope it's not too chilly. Honestly, though, I don't mind it being a little bit chilly and snowy around Christmas time, as long as it doesn't make the roads dangerous. That is what I'm not hoping for. Time for some tea. Hopefully it's not cold yet. I try not to lean over too much because it hurts my back. I sound like an old lady, I'm not, but I feel like in today's day and age it's hard not to hunch over because of all the electronics, phones. Everybody's curled over. My goodness, 21 people. Hello everyone. How are you all? Goodness, I am getting so sleepy. What's going on with me tonight? I don't know. I think I just have a lot on my mind. Oh, thank you, World Soccer Channel. Yes. If you haven't already, please do like the live stream if you're enjoying it. Thank you. Ooh, you got yourself a tea advent calendar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I bet you can't wait. That is so fun. Oh, thank you. I hope I can relax during the holidays too. It'll be a good time, but for Thanksgiving, I'm driving like a whole day in one direction, and then I'm going back to my hometown, and for Christmas, I'm driving a whole day in the opposite direction to visit different parts of my family. So I would fly, but flying is so darn expensive, especially around the holidays. So I just white knuckle it and drive. Oh my gosh, even seeing the word yawn makes me yawn. I did sleep yesterday. I did wake up in the middle of the night though because I thought I heard something fall on the roof. It's been really windy, so I think just like a small branch probably fell. There was no damage or anything when I checked the next morning, but hey, you better save. Well, you better save where you can. Yeah, for sure. Try to relax and recuperate between the holidays. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I hold my breath, then I'll stop yawning. Like when you get hiccups, you know? Probably not, but maybe it's worth a try. I thought it was a ghost. What? It is a weird phenomenon though, right? So even just the word yawn can make you yawn. Yes, Charlotte, I know. When you hear someone yawn, or when you say the word yawn or read it, it makes you feel like you need to yawn. I'm sorry if you're all just yawning in unison right now. I think I looked it up at one point, and maybe this is not up-to-date information, but what I read when I looked it up was that scientists still aren't quite sure why yawning is contagious, but the best theory I saw was that it's basically like a herd response to get everybody to be tired and recognize it's time for sleep at the same time. That could be wrong. I've also heard it's because of lack of oxygen. I don't know. Hi, Austin. I'm guessing that's a trigger word that you want me to do. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, relax, relax. That actually makes sense that everyone would go to sleep at the same time. I thought so too, but don't take my word for it. I'm not sure if that's really the reason. But it does make sense, right? Can I try to yodel? I know I said I was taking requests, but I cannot yodel A and B. That's probably not going to be very relaxing to you guys. I'll do it as a trigger word though. Yodel, 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 yodel. Yes, welcome, Austin. Relax, 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 relax. Coconut, 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 coconut. Wishy washy, wishy washy, wishy washy. Sleep, 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 sleep. Relax. Here, I have the brush with me. Let's do this. Relax. 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 Don't worry, 22 is not old yet. What was my best year ever? I don't even know. You're asking me some tough questions tonight. I honestly am not sure, because there have been some years that are like hard but very rewarding at the same time. It's difficult to pick. I don't know if I can answer that. This year was pretty tough, but also good. I had some things happen that were not the best, but also I have been back on YouTube for about a year now. So in that respect, this has been a great year because the channel has grown so much and I've met so many wonderful people on here. What am I getting for Christmas? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten it yet. Honestly, I don't know. The older I get, not that I'm old, 22 is not old, right? No, but the older I get, the less things I want, I guess, or the more boring my Christmas requests become. Like, I would probably just want stuff related to making my channel better. Probably some stuff to organize my props. I don't know. Am I in school? I am not currently in school, no. I have taken some college. I may be going back. Things are kind of up in the air. Goodness, I really am getting so sleepy. I'm so sorry. Stomach what? My body is just not cooperating tonight. Stomach's growling. I keep yawning. But you guys are still here. You're awesome. You graduated a long time ago. I guess we graduated around the same time then, because we're the same age almost. Did I eat something? I had a little snack before I went on stream. And I had breakfast and lunch. But I guess my stomach is just ready for dinner. I did walk around for quite a while today, actually. This is gonna sound so nerdy. I don't think I've ever admitted this to you guys, but I like to play Pokemon Go. Do any of you play Pokemon Go? Well, there's an event going on in Pokemon Go right now, and so I was walking around playing for a couple hours today. That might be why I am more hungry than usual. Yes, Charlotte, you play Pokemon Go too. What level are you? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. I just achieved level 41, so you've never played Pokemon Go, it's okay. It is pretty fun, but they've added a lot of new features since the game first came out. Yeah, it was really popular when it came out. I got the game in I think 2016 when it was released, and I've kind of gotten back into it and fallen out of it multiple times. But for like a solid year or two now, I've been playing more. So excuse me, my voice just cracked. Oh my gosh, Lewis, hi. I'm glad you could make it. Hello. You're halfway through level 45. That's awesome. And I need to catch up. It's gonna be a while though. You have to put a lot of hours into the game for sure. I know the levels do get so long. I do like it though because it's so much of a challenge. But I'll see players who are level 50 and I'm like, oh my gosh, they must be so dedicated. How long have you been playing, Charlotte? I'm glad I could make it. Almost missed it. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just glad that you could make it. I did get on just a little bit early tonight, so that might have thrown some people off. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while now. Played it for many years though, yeah. Yeah, I got it when it came out, but I've only been like a dedicated player for the last couple years now. You've been playing since the beginning too, that's so cool. I kind of wish I had stuck with it because I would be higher level now. But again, I've only been like really actively back into it for a couple years. Have you been playing a lot of Pokemon Go TCG Pocket? I'm so sorry, I don't know what that is. TCG Pocket. Oh, interesting. It's a new game. It's collecting cards. You open digital packs and it's very addictive. Interesting. I never played the Pokemon card game, but I was really into Magic the Gathering for many, many years. It just became kind of too expensive of a hobby, to be honest, because I played standard Magic, which means, the cards rotate in and out of circulation, so you always have to have a card deck. But I loved Magic. I was pretty good at it too. I might have to check out that, what did you say? TCG Pocket. I really like card games. I haven't played much in the last few weeks though. I've been busy, but I can't wait for my holiday vacation to put in a good amount of play. Yes, it's so fun. But they really make you work for like every level, every power up of your Pokemon. You have to collect so much Stardust. It's so fun though, it really is. I'm glad to hear that you guys play. At least some of you. Raven, an MTG nerd, is a surprise. I haven't played in a few years, but I still have like all of my old cards and my binders. I would love to get back into it at some point, but it's a very involved hobby, especially if you play standard. But I used to play every Friday night at my local shop. Did you guys have a great time playing Pokemon, especially me? Yes, I had a very good time playing Pokemon Go today. I did. Hi, Prince Rupert. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. Santa hat already, I know. I almost didn't put it on, but I'm like, you know what? It's almost Thanksgiving. It must be acceptable at this point, right? The Christmas vibes. You should. It has the actual Pokemon card game, but it's simplified and stripped down for the app. There's a big side of collecting to it, though. If you do add me as a friend, of course. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I am going out of town here in a couple days. Sorry, my voice cracked. I feel like I say that every stream. Like my voice is cracking. But yeah, I might wait just a little while to download it because I'm about to go out of town for a few days. But if I haven't by next week, remind me, okay? Stomach, relax, please. Friday Night Magic, F&M, yes! Friday Night Magic for the win. I wish I still played, I really do. This is so fun, I love Magic. I played in a couple, like really low stakes, oh, Julius is trying to break in. Anyway, I played in a couple really low stakes Magic tournaments as well, and I did okay in those, but again, that was years ago at this point. Prince Rupert says, I'm doing great, and I think the hat suits you well, thank you. Speaking of, any plans for Christmas ASMR videos? I might have a couple things up my sleeve. We'll see. I have been toying around with the idea, and I know that this is really, really soon. So, but I do have a couple videos like planned. Anyway, I might be doing an ASMR Christmas where I try to post every day in December up through Christmas, but I'm gonna have to see if that is plausible. I have a list of video ideas that I would like to do. It just depends on if I have enough time, but I think it could be really fun. So I can't make any promises, but perhaps like some elf role plays, that kind of thing. We'll see. You do say that every stream is part of the fun. LOL. Oh yeah. And every stream I've got my tea. Green tea. Brave and relaxed stomach. Oh my god. I know. I keep yawning this stream and my stomach is like, it's mad. I don't know why. It is a very expensive hobby though, for reals. Oh my gosh, I know. Like, it's kind of nice because the local shop that I played at, if you did well, then you would earn packs of cards. And so if you were really good at the game, then it was a little bit more self-sustaining because you get cards like that. But still, you have to put quite a bit of money into it in order to have a solid deck. Something I've never seen is an ASMR roleplay of Santa exiting the chimney and then calming down the bed watching him, which would be Julius. In this case, you can be Mrs. Santa swinging for him. That's cute. I don't have a chimney, but I'll see about it. That would be cool, but it would be so much work for sure. I mean, some of the days would be like a 5-minute, cranial nerve exam, or like even maybe a couple of 1-minute videos. I don't want to make not good content though, so I just have to make sure that I have enough solid ideas and I don't burn myself out. But it is something I've been brainstorming about for a while, so we'll see. Every day, what happened to taking it easy? Well, I love making videos for you guys. I love doing this channel because one of my biggest sources of joy in my life right now. So, as much as it is work, it's also fun. But again, we'll see, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because I don't know for sure, but I do have a list with day by day video ideas. If you do them short, that would be good, as long as you don't overdo it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would do about the same amount of 10 to 20 minute videos, but then to make it every day, I'd splash in some shorter content as well. But I just thought it's like an ASMR advent calendar, a little bit every day. Oh my gosh, you said ASMR advent calendar. I swear I didn't even read your message, but yes, exactly like that. We love that you make videos for us and love that you enjoy it too, but we of course care about your well-being. Don't burn out. Thank you. I am about to go out of town for a few days, and I'm also going out of town for Christmas, so it might be a lot, but also I have the time and I have enough ideas to make it work. We shall see, guys. We shall see. I'm already a little bit ahead on making videos, just a little bit. So if I can keep pushing that lead, maybe it won't be too much. It won't burn me out too bad. Oh, thank you, World Soccer Channel. I'm glad you found my channel this year too. It still amazes me how many people watch and enjoy my videos. But I really appreciate you guys. And this is so, I don't know, it's just so fulfilling to me too, because I feel like I'm making even just the littlest bit of a difference in people's lives, You have a list, you've made a list and are checking it twice. Yes, I haven't checked it twice yet, but I'm working on making the list. Christmas without Raven will be poor. I'll definitely post something on Christmas Day. 6.97K. I know. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So when I came back, I think it was last October, at the very end of October. So it's been about a year that I've been back. And when I first started back up, I had around 2,000 subscribers, but I'd taken such a long break that I think a lot of those people weren't really interested in my content anymore, didn't remember me, or maybe even they were just dead accounts, not used anymore. So it has just been amazing how many new people I have been able to reach. And in 1 year too. Aw, thank you, Charlotte. You guys are Plus, if I think that I'm not going to be able to produce enough quality content, then I won't push myself to post every day through Christmas because it's not worth it. If it's gonna be like, a half-assed video, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try though to make enough good content to make it happen. Speaking of which, what's your next milestone video? 7K, 10K. I guess I haven't thought about it that much, but maybe I would do like a Q&A at 10K or something like that. Would you guys like that? I think it's clear that you are passionate about making the videos. It shows in your content and in your vibes. I think channels where the creator does it for the love of the game go further. Absolutely, thank you for saying that. And I love watching ASMR too. I mean, I watch ASMR every night, whether it's an ASMR artist or like unintentional ASMR. And I've been watching it for like almost 10 years now. So it's just been such a big part of my life as a creator and otherwise. I made you laugh, the sound of my stomach. Me recreating the sound of my stomach, or my stomach actually growling. Can I imagine myself doing ASMR in 20 years? Honestly, I hope so. I mean, I don't know how realistic it is, but my goal eventually is to have this be my job for real. Like, I do make a little bit of money off of it, and I thank you guys so much for that. But it's only really the big ASMR artists, the big creators, who have it as their full-time job, supporting a family and all that. So eventually, I really, really hope to be there. But it'll probably be a while, and that's okay. You gotta do 10K for sure. Do a Q&A. Okay, I will do a 10K Q&A. Oh, hello, Ezra. I'm glad I found this channel because now I get to tease Raven about her UFC fighting career every week. Me v. Ronda Rousey, right? Hi, Boom Boom. I put you to sleep and you just woke up again. Oh my goodness, really? That is a huge compliment. Thank you. Q&A would be cool. Okay, I will do that. Because honestly, I don't share that much about myself and my personal life. And still, there are some things that I would keep private. Everybody. I think any reasonable person would. But if you guys want to get to know me more, Q&A could be a great way. Would I ever do a video collaboration with a subscriber? I would maybe do a video of my subscribers trying ASMR. I tried to do that at one point before, but only one wonderful person, but only one person submitted a video. So it ended up kind of fizzling out because it didn't have enough submissions. But if you guys would do that, a subscribers try ASMR video, I would definitely be into it. I started watching ASMR with unintentional ASMR years back too, yes. Sometimes unintentional ASMR is the best, honestly. Thank you, Lewis. You support the dream. I really hope so. I mean, I'm excited to see where this channel goes. And I will continue to do it. I plan to continue to do it, even if it doesn't end up being, my enjoy it even just as a hobby. But you gotta have goals, right? You gotta have ambitions. My stop sign video was fun. It threw me through a loop many times. Good. Oh, great. I'm glad that the reaction time video was so well received. Have I eaten anything yet? I had a snack before I came on stream, but my stomach is acting like I didn't. I'm not even hungry yet. It's just, it loves to talk to me. Prince Rupert, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm gonna donate just for the adorable Santa hat. Thank you. I love this hat so much. I actually wore it out the other day because I couldn't find my warm weather clothes. So I was like, you know what, this is the best I've got. Of course, privacy is important, but getting to know a bit of Raven would be very fun, sure. And I'm pretty open, but also a fairly private person. I try to strike a balance, Yes, thank you, Prince Rupert. You're very sweet. Thank you. Oh, and I'm matching with this little guy here. I thought it would be fun to show you all. If you remember, then you may have seen him briefly in my video. It's going up on my main channel tomorrow. But yes, this little guy, we need a name for him. The first thing that comes to my mind is Bernard. Like Bernard from the Santa Claus movies. What do you think? Wearing a Santa hat is a passion piece, absolutely. He kind of has like ridges on the bottom. You guys will have to tell me if you like that or not. You guys like him? If you showed up to chat wearing a full pumpkin for Halloween, I'd definitely donate more. Oh, that's too funny. That'd have to be a pretty sizable pumpkin. Bernard is perfect. Lil Bernie sounds good. I think that's a pretty cute name. But if you guys have suggestions, I'm open to them. Why did I put Bernard? Is that from Spider-Man 3? Is there a Bernard in Spider-Man 3? I watched those movies recently, but I don't remember, actually. I think more so like Bernard from the Santa Claus movies. The elf Bernard. Oh, Ezra, you're fine. You can lurk away. I don't mind. See, he's got little pine needles. Oh my goodness. Julius. He's meowing outside. We're gonna say that was thunder. Okay. silly Black Friday thing. I love a good deal, but I think that Black Friday, people just get too crazy. Like, you see these videos of people fighting over things and pushing each other. I don't think that's very much in the spirit of Christmas. Be nice to each other. But I do love a good deal. Bernard needs a Rose such a clatter. Look, Rose such a clatter company. That's a great reference, thank you. Oh, Julius. I love Julius infinitely more than Bernard. Bernard can kick rocks compared to Julius, but he's still very cute. Little Christmas hedgehog. It's always fun to hear Julius. Yes, he came in earlier. You were here for that. Yes, Charlotte. Some of you guys missed him, but Julius broke in earlier. I had to lock him out, though. He's too naughty. Let's see here. LOL, thunder, yes. Tonight I keep yawning and my stomach keeps grumbling. The body is not cooperating tonight. I thought it was just Julius changing his meow to a roar. I wish. No, he has many different meows though, for sure. In my country, there's not only Black Friday, there is Black Week and Black Month too, really. Oh, like I said, I love a good sale, but normally I just go to places like Goodwill and other thrift stores. Maybe I'll online shop for Black Friday, but I don't go in person and camp out the night before or anything like some people do. I'm talking about Tobey Maguire. Everybody loves Miss the Bully Maguire. Oh, like Emo Maguire. That was so ridiculous in the third Spider-Man movie. What's your favorite breed of dog? Oh, that's a tough question. I honestly, I'm more of a little dog person. Maybe that's a controversial opinion. But I think that smallness very much contributes to how cute something is. Not always, but I think that like French bulldogs are adorable. I grew up with a Chihuahua mix, and Chihuahuas can definitely have a temper, but I think they're pretty cute. Corgis, adorable. Can kick rocks. Not heard that before. Yeah. Like you can shove off, you can go kick rocks, you can go away. What does it mean? Yeah. Just like go away, basically. You can kick rocks. I think that's what it means. That's how I use the phrase. Oh, poor Jude. Oh, shoot. I just dropped a duck. It's that kind of night, guys. Poor Julius. Oh, he's fine. He had dinner before I went on the stream. He always gets fed beforehand to try to soothe his anxieties so he won't be naughty. It doesn't work. But at least he's not hungry. Yes, you witnessed the sighting of Sir Julius. Whenever he breaks his his way in. I always try to show him to you guys. But I can't just let him have free reign in here because he'll knock stuff over and be loud. Kermit is your real name, is it really? I've never met anyone named Kermit before. Yes, Julius's sighting was pretty early in the stream this time. I agree the Black Friday chaos is silly and kind of depressing. Be kind to each other, I 100% agree. Right, like it's not very in the spirit of the holidays. I think that online Black Friday shopping is better. Because if you miss out on a deal, it's whatever, but you're not like grabbing something out of someone else's hands just so you can get a cheaper TV or something. I had a mini schnauzer when I was a kid. Oh, I do like little dogs. Honestly, I was like an adamant small dog person, just dog person in general, when I was younger because I grew up with a Chihuahua, like I said. And I do still love them, but I am a cat person now. I don't know, I met a fat orange cat. One of my friends had a fat orange cat that I fell in love with, and it made me want to adopt my own, and I've never looked back. My goodness, my stomach, what the heck, guys? Wow, I guess I am starting to get kind of hungry now. I love all animals. I don't think there's a single one I dislike. And agree, little dogs are so funny and cute, but it feels like smaller dogs are angrier / grumpier. I would say generally that's pretty true. You don't like thunderstorms? I love thunderstorms. Julie, did you hear that? That meow. Oh, he's pissed. He always gets mad when he can't come in here. He's fine though, guys, I promise. He's spoiled. Must be their small condensed balls of rage. Some little dogs for sure. I guess they're trying to compensate for something. How about a fun naughty versus nice list video for December? You already got the Miss Santa look down. I'll have to brainstorm some more Christmas video ideas. I have a list of ideas for videos in December, but a lot of them are not like Christmas specific. Like not all of the ASMR videos will be Christmas specific, just the ones right around the holiday. If you want to elaborate what you mean about the naughty / nice video, I'll definitely consider. Cats are great. The second you meet a great one, you just can't go back. I know. Well, I always said before, like, cats are just, they're not as social and, they don't love you like dogs do, but I don't know, I totally disagree now. And I appreciate how self-sufficient they are. Like, they're not nearly as much, they don't require as much care and maintenance as dogs. Does that make sense? You don't have to take them outside. OMG, eat some food, lol. I promise, guys, I eat plenty of food. I guess it's just the time of day that I do these live streams. My stomach is so talkative. Oh, hold on, I have to plug in my computer. Julius. He has access to the rest of the house. It's just this one room for a short time. What is something that makes me feel unstoppable? Times 3 cups of coffee on an empty stomach. In the stores during Black Friday sales or other big sales events, most big chains like Walmart put out their defective products on display so they get sold first. That's what I've heard anyway. Wow, that's crazy. That might be true though, because it's like, oh, you're getting this discounted price so you can't return it. Maybe that makes sense. That's messed up though. Why do people only put themselves into 2 categories, dog or cat person? Why not third option, animal person? That is a very fair point. I would say I'm an animal person. But most people, I think, have a preference between cats or dogs because their demeanors are very different and their needs as well. But I do love both, don't get me wrong. I just used to be, I don't want to say a cat hater, but I never thought I would adopt a cat. And now I love cats. Stomach, STFU, please. Let's see here. I always lose my place. My favorite dog breed is the German Shepherd. I had one called Roxy, who we sadly had to put to sleep last year. She was struggling with her back and legs in pain, but she was 13, so she lived a good life. I'm so sorry about your baby. That's horrible. I know what it's like to lose an animal. It's really tough. I do live with a German Shepherd. Actually, she's not mine. She's my roommate's, but she's a very sweet dog. Yeah, they'll definitely be up for a quiet day in. Cats, absolutely. I know cats are just like so easygoing, you know. Tell me about the care and maintenance. Having a Samoyed is tough. Oh yeah, they're fluffy. Keeping the cost at all pretty. Keeping the coat all pretty like she deserves. Yes. Yeah, at least with a German Shepherd, she just needs to be brushed and then like bathed a few times a year, depending on how smelly she gets from being outside. So it's not too bad. But yeah, the fluffy coat of the Samoyed, beautiful, but it seems like something you would have to get professional grooming done for. So what is the best color cube color for Xmas anyway? Red. Good question. Let's see. I tried the red light, but it seemed like a little too much. I don't know, is that too much or is that nice? Am I a good gift giver? I would say so. Some people are tough to buy gifts for, though, to be honest. Describe my perfect day. Well, I sleep until noon. I eat a breakfast of pancakes and other delicious things because I love breakfast. Play some Pokemon Go, watch some movies, be lazy and chill, and not be stressed out because a lot of the time when I try to chill out, even if I've been really productive, I just feel kind of guilty. I don't know. Like I should be doing something else, or I have an overactive mind, so I get anxious. So a carefree day would be my My perfect day. Red is a nice vibe with the hat. Okay, good. I should have done that to begin with, I guess. Sometimes I'll change the color on the light though, and my camera doesn't react very well. Like it looks oversaturated. Not right now, but it has a hard time adjusting sometimes. I think the red light is perfect for cozy Xmas vibe type or cozy Xmas type videos, especially with the hat. Okay, I'll definitely bring back the hat and light combo. I think you are describing my day tomorrow. I need a relaxing day. Yes, you deserve it. Spend the day with your cats. What's the best compliment I have ever received? Goodness. I don't know. That's a very good question. That's a tough question. I'm not sure. I would say some of the best compliments I've received relating to this channel are like, oh, I discovered ASMR by watching your video, or I didn't get ASMR before, or I didn't get tingles before, but now I do and I understand because of my content. Like that makes me very, very happy to be able to help people experience and discover ASMR. Especially because I feel like a lot of people, they look up ASMR and then they find some, how do I say this nicely, not so savory ASMR channels. Yeah, and then they just have a really bad perception of ASMR. When ASMR really, it's totally innocent. Like, I feel like if you watch the right ASMR artist, even if you're a kid or something, it's totally fine and harmless content, and it should just be relaxing, and you guys know what I mean. So if I can give people a good perception of ASMR, that's a huge compliment. A huge one in my book. Anyway, sorry, that was kind of a ramble. I do love thunderstorms. Yes, I do. They're relaxing. You're using up all your good questions before the Q&A. You're throwing me some tough ones tonight, World Soccer Channel. It's hard for me to think of like my best year or my best anything, you know? You could always do a gift wrapping video. I don't know how good you are at wrapping gifts, but I think it could be really tingly. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I would say I'm pretty decent at wrapping gifts, actually. I'm good at like creasing the corners and stuff so that they don't look haphazard. Also, it's so funny. I was a manager at a Jersey Mike's, actually a sandwich shop, and so I got really good at wrapping the sandwiches. I'm like so fast at it. So I think that helped me with my gift wrapping as well. There was one lady that I worked with. She was so sweet. She was actually the mom of the owner of the Jersey Mike's, and she used to gift wrap professionally. So she taught me her techniques. Yeah, I had to explain to a friend who had only ever seen / heard of the freaky side of it. He gets it now though, right? Yeah, I feel kind of awkward explaining to my family and friends what ASMR is, because I'm like, oh, you get the tingles. They're like, the tingles. Like, that could be taken in a very weird way. Especially if you see some of the channels. Some of the ASMR channels out there. They just give, I don't know, it does kind of bother me that the genre of ASMR is tainted by that kind of thing. Live and let live, I guess, but please, guys. Yep, there are so many not safe for work ASMR channels out there giving ASMR a bad name, right? I'm not one to tell people what to do, you know, live and let live, but I think that the things, the world should be separate. I've had budgies too. My last one sadly passed away from a respiratory infection that affected his immune system. He was struggling to breathe and started falling off his perch. It was horrible. I'm so sorry. Losing animals is really, really hard. Budgies are little birds, right? Does that mean all of the presents from you come wrapped like a Jersey Mike sandwich? You know, if they're shaped like a Jersey Mike sandwich, then maybe. But no. I had a concussion last year and needed physio for months. I told my physio about ASMR and how it was helping me. Gosh, I'm sorry you had a concussion. That sounds really rough. I can see how ASMR would help to soothe you, though. Imagine walking into your local Jersey Mike's and Raven is your server. The only cooler thing would be if Danny DeVito was there himself. Aw, thank you. I don't work there anymore, but I did for multiple years, so I'm very familiar with the processes and stuff. We don't have Jersey Mike's in the UK, but I'm imagining like Subway wrapping them like those. Yes, but Jersey Mike's is better. I'm sorry, Jersey Mike's is the best sub chain in my opinion. Their ingredients are so fresh. And their meat selection and stuff. I'm getting hungry. And the oil and vinegar is really good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about food. I should probably get going here in a little bit, honestly, to eat. Have I ever considered becoming an actress? What an interesting question. I don't think I would be a very good actress. I've never seriously tried acting. Raven as Danny DeVito roleplay ASMR for April 1st. It's so funny. I know of Danny DeVito, but I've never seen something that he's in. Is that criminal? Perhaps. We don't have many different sub-chains, but I'll take your word for it anyway. Guys, we have to stop talking about sandwiches. It's making me hungry. And I would bring home the Jersey Mike subs all the time. Delicious, delicious. Yeah, I usually just click don't recommend channel for those types of ASMR channels. I'm here to relax and chill, not to get poopy baited, right? Agree. I googled it and apparently there's a Jersey Mike's in Ontario. Ooh, I'll have to check it out when I go in a couple weeks. Okay, so personally, I would recommend, I don't work there anymore, but there's like an olive oil blend and then red wine vinegar. And I dipping your sandwich in it. And if you really like it, then you can pour it on, but get it on the side if you don't know if you like the oil and vinegar. I get my sandwiches Mike's way with extra pickles and mustard and vinegar, not oil. And I'm getting really hungry. He's the dad in Matilda. Really? Oh my gosh. I have seen Matilda, but it's been so long. I didn't even remember that. Yeah, I guess I have seen him in Matilda. Is he in? This could be completely wrong, but is he in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Or am I wrong? I've heard good things about that show. LOL Raven pulling out the marketing suggestion/recommendation despite no longer working there. Yes, not sponsored by Jersey Mike's, but genuinely, I mean, Jersey Mike's is definitely better than Subway in my opinion. We actually slice things fresh, and we make the Philly cheesesteaks on the grill. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry now. Genuine recommendation though, not just because I used to work there. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yes. I ate dinner and it's making me hungry again. Yes, he's Frank and Always Sunny. Okay, do I have to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I've heard great things, and I love a good comedy show. So maybe I need to check that out. Very good show. Very good show. Okay. I like how you say we when referring to Jersey Mike's. Well, I worked there for years, and like I said, I was an assistant manager. So whenever people would ask me questions, I'm like, oh yes, our Italian sub comes like we in our rhetoric. But yes, because we're talking about sandwiches, I would recommend the number 13, the Italian, or the number 8, Club Sub, if you like bacon on your sandwich. The Philly cheesesteaks are not my favorite, but that's just a personal preference. It's not because they're bad. Amazing. I expected Jersey Mike's assistant manager roleplay, where we are or we are the fresh employees soon then. That honestly would be pretty funny. I do have my old uniforms, I think. At least one of them. Maybe. I don't know if I have the props and stuff for that though. I would have to go to a Jersey Mike's and be like, okay, I need all of these ingredients, but like don't put the sandwich together so that I can do it. I'm overthinking this. You're joking. I recommend it 100%. The only issue is that on Hulu and other streaming sites, they have removed certain episodes due to racist things and blackface usage. Really? That's no good. Raven, you're making me hungry for something I can't get. Gonna need to get a plane to the States just for one. Oh, they're so delicious. I'm gonna stop talking about sandwiches. It's really making me hungry. But yes, Jersey Mike's, 10 out of 10 would recommend. They're kind of expensive though, to be honest, for a sandwich. But the show literally talks about in the episodes why it's not okay. I can't say because I haven't seen the show myself, but I do think sometimes people are a little oversensitive. Like, as long as something is a joke and it's not in bad taste, you know? LMAO, getting the ingredients is perhaps is crazy work fun. It would be great. Maybe, guys, we'll see. That's kind of a lot. The thing about it, too, is I don't have a slicer. So that's like a huge part of the Jersey Mike's experience. It would be escapism for those who, like me, who can't actually go to a Jersey Mike's. It's giving us poor English people the ability of ordering. My gosh, my stomach is like, please give me a number 13 with extra pickles. I hate how everything is divided into different streaming services nowadays. I know. You gotta subscribe to all of them just to watch the movie you're in the mood for. Right, absolutely. That's part of why I started collecting DVDs again, because there are some movies that aren't even on any of the streaming services. It's crazy. Where they really get me, though, is TV shows. Like, I can't give up my streaming services because I don't have the TV shows on DVD. It's very dark humor with that show. I can definitely appreciate that. Oh my gosh, my stomach. This is making me so hungry. I really probably should get going here in a minute, to be honest. It's been almost 2.5 hours. I'm making pork chops for dinner. It's not a Jersey Mike sandwich, but it'll have to do. There's something about ASM artists and their stomachs, I know. Well, and the microphone is so sensitive too. Like, there's no way for it to not pick up. Go get yourself some dinner. Yes, I should. I never come onto these streams hungry, but I always leave hungry. Thank you, World Soccer Channel. It's okay, we all have stomachs and they all make noises, true, but mine especially when talking about Jersey Mike's. Oh my goodness. I haven't had a sandwich there in a hot minute either, so. Yes, mine especially. It's screaming for a number 13 with extra pickles. And what I do see, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this and then go because I'm so hungry. But I would put the cold sub on the grill, and it is just like, it takes it to the next level. It's so delicious. Okay, I should get going. I'm so hungry. Sorry if I made you guys hungry too, but okay, so before I go, I will be out of town for a few days. I will continue posting, of course, while I'm gone. I'm gonna have uploads prepared for that time. I'm driving back on Friday, okay? So I don't think I'm going to miss the next stream. The only reason that might happen is if I'm just too exhausted, but I'll give you guys a heads up. I think I'll be able to manage it. Working up an appetite. Thank you, Ezra. Thank you, Lewis. And thank you, Charlotte. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great stream. So much fun. Okay, guys. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you all next week at 6:30, same time as this week. And everybody have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much for making this an enjoyable stream and taking my mind off of the stresses of life.